Testosterone propionate is a small ester-based testosterone compound and represents one of the most important anabolic steroids of all time. In 1937, Schering would release testosterone propionate to the world market, making it the first testosterone compound to have an ester attached. Before testosterone propionate, all that was available was ester-free testosterone, or testosterone suspension. With a suspension form, the hormone rapidly moves through the body, and to maintain any type of stability, injections must be administered frequently. So frequently, everyday injections are common. By attaching the propionate ester to the hormone, this allows the hormone to be controlled in terms of its release time. This allows the individual to inject the testosterone hormone less frequently while maintaining a steady and even release. With the introduction of testosterone propionate to the market, it would become the first anabolic steroid regularly used in both therapeutic and performance-based circles. In a therapeutic setting, it will need to be administered 2 to 3 times per week. For the performance-minded individual, every other day injections are commonplace. 3 injections per week could get the job done, but in order to maximize blood levels, an every other day schedule is best. The effects of testosterone propionate on the basis of therapeutic treatment largely surround combating androgen deficiency. The most common reason for treatment is low testosterone. When it first hit the market, it was also used to treat menopause, endometriosis, and excessive lactation, among many other things. However, in the modern era, it is generally only used to treat low testosterone in men, but even here, it is not as common as it once was. With the introduction of large ester-based testosterones like testosterone cypionate and testosterone enanthate, as well as testosterone blends like Sustanon 250, such forms have since dominated the medicinal market. For the performance-enhancing athlete, testosterone propionate represents a truly versatile anabolic steroid. 2 of the primary benefits that can be provided by high testosterone levels include enhanced muscular endurance as well as enhanced rate of recovery. Muscular endurance largely speaks for itself. With high testosterone levels, we do not tire out as fast and can push harder and longer. Then there's enhanced recovery, a truly invaluable trait. When we exercise or train, such as through vigorous weight training, this does not build muscle but actually produces small microscopic tears in the muscle tissue. Once training is complete, the body begins to heal the tears, making the muscle stronger and larger. With high testosterone levels, the rate of this recovery as well as its overall efficiency is enhanced. For the off-season athlete, testosterone propionate is perfect for promoting size and strength. By the metabolic enhancement high testosterone levels will provide, the individual is able to gain such mass and strength with less body fat accumulation that would otherwise occur. For the dieting athlete, one who implements a cutting cycle, the same metabolic enhancement will allow him to burn body fat at a higher rate. More importantly, high levels of testosterone will provide strong protection against muscle tissue loss that would otherwise occur under unnecessary caloric restriction. The side effects of testosterone propionate will predominantly surround those of an estrogenic nature. Androgenic effects as well as those surrounding cholesterol can also be an issue. For the individual supplementing for therapeutic purposes, which will almost always be low testosterone, such individuals will rarely have an issue. Therapeutic doses are used to replace lacking testosterone. It is when high testosterone levels are present, such as for performance, that side effects become the greatest concern. However, most healthy adult men can tolerate high testosterone levels quite well if they keep it in reason, take preventative measures, and live a healthy lifestyle. The estrogenic side effects of testosterone propionate are due to the excess estrogen that can be promoted through the aromatase enzyme. Testosterone has the ability to convert to estrogen through the aromatase process. Excess levels can lead to gynecomastia and water retention. Water retention can also promote high blood pressure if it is severe. To combat these effects, anti-estrogen medications are often needed. Selective estrogen receptor modulators, or SERMs, such as Nolvadex, and aromatase inhibitors, or AIs, such as Arimidex, are often your options. AIs will prove to be the most effective. AIs will inhibit aromatase as well as reduce serum estrogen levels. Unfortunately, they can also have a negative impact on cholesterol. Testosterone can also have a related negative effect, and this can become an issue when an AI is used. If a SERM is used, while it won't do much to protect from water retention, it can stave off gynecomastia for a lot of men. Further, it will not have a negative impact on cholesterol. If a SERM is used, water retention can be controlled through diet, but it will take some work and some men won't be able to pull this off. Many men, especially with high testosterone propionate doses, will need an AI, but they must put in some effort into controlling their cholesterol levels. There is an important note on the estrogenic side effects of testosterone propionate in regards to water retention and the myth that surrounds it. Many often state testosterone propionate will promote less water retention than larger ester testosterone compounds. This is a myth. There is no data to support this theory. The ester attached to a hormone does not affect the actual hormone. The hormone itself, in this case testosterone, does not become active in the body until the ester is removed. Regardless of the ester originally attached, once it's removed, you're left with the same testosterone hormone in your body. As for the androgenic side effects of testosterone propionate, this is due to testosterone's ability to convert and reduce to dihydrotestosterone through the 5-alpha reductase enzyme. This can promote acne, accelerated hair loss in those predisposed to male pattern baldness, and body hair growth. The androgenic effects of this nature are highly dependent on genetic predispositions. Many men will not have a problem, while others may need to include the use of a 5-alpha reductase inhibitor such as finasteride. The final side effect of testosterone propionate is natural testosterone suppression. This is not a concern for low testosterone patients, as they are no longer producing enough testosterone to begin with. For the performance-enhancing athlete, this can also be an issue if improper practices are followed. However, through proper use, natural testosterone production will begin again once all exogenous hormones have left the body. Recovery, however, assumes no damage was done to the HPTA through improper practices and that no prior low testosterone condition existed. Once the use of all anabolic steroids is complete, it is also highly recommended that a post-cycle therapy program be implemented. This will stimulate natural testosterone production greatly and ease the road to recovery. A PCT plan will not return your levels to normal on its own. This will take some time, but it will ensure you have enough testosterone for proper bodily function while your levels continue to naturally rise. The standard dosing range for testosterone propionate in a therapeutic setting is 25 to 50 milligrams 2 to 3 times per week. For the performance athlete, if it is used to combat testosterone suppression caused by the use of other steroids, the same dosing schedule will work. For direct performance, 100 to 150 milligrams every other day is quite common. 200 milligrams every other day is also fairly common, but will increase the risk of side effects. As for total stacking, testosterone propionate stacks well with all anabolic steroids. There is, however, no need to include another testosterone compound when using testosterone propionate. Regardless of the steroid stack, testosterone propionate can be used for the entire duration of a cycle. Other steroids may make shorter appearances during a cycle, but this one can be used from beginning to end. Those who wish to buy testosterone propionate will find the steroid is abundantly available. You will not find it on the U.S. pharmaceutical market despite it being FDA approved, but nearly all black market suppliers carry this testosterone form. However, any supplier claiming to have access to U.S.-grade testosterone propionate is pushing a counterfeit product. This shouldn't be too much of a concern, as there are plenty of high-quality brands out there. The overall market is not heavily counterfeited. You will also find this is an extremely affordable anabolic steroid. For more information, please visit steroid.com, the world's most visited anabolic website.